Charge Blade's got the coolest weapon poses in this game. Like, it's undeniably a fact.
Pack of the Blade?
No, that's your packed boon.
Test all these.
Are you a Hexblade?
I think so. Sorry, I didn't pop up for some reason.
Gotcha. So yeah, hey guys, Lucky Red and the Dumpsters and Dragons gang here once again. But today is episode 0. We're mostly doing character building so we can set up for our next quest and adventure. Some people are sticking with the same character, so we're changing it up. So yeah, hi guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey ho.
All the same boys, though we're short one of them, but he will be back for the true campaign. He is unfortunately preoccupied. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's also really cool. Damn, Longsword also has some dope poses. Yeah, there's the anime pose. There's the edgelord pose.
Alright, so that actually changes up a lot, because I didn't realize you were doing a Hexblade build.
I think it's a Hexblade build.
Are you a magic fighter?
Well, on your character sheet, what's your subclass?
I don't think I pick a subclass. I think I just went with Warlock.
How?
I don't know.
Warlocks have to pick their subclass when they're level 1. Are you using the same character builder as us?
Yeah.
Well, if you go to your character, if you go to your character and go to information.
Oh, Lurker in the Deep, Pack of the Blade. My bad.
Oh yeah, okay.
Why Pack to the Blade for that one? Is that a good melee class?
My guy was lacking any kind of melee defense. So,
oh, if you're a caster, you don't need one.
I know, but I still prefer to have a backup weapon.
I would say if he wants to do it, man, he can do it.
Hey, no, that's your call. I'm not knocking it.
We might run into something that's resistant to regular.
I'm not knocking it. I'm just telling you you're wrong. You prepare the hunting horn as a guitar? That's sick.
Oh.
I thought it was a catapult at first.
Dude, I need a guitar. I know guitar is one of them. It's the same as the greatsword. That's cool. And then you strum it. Hell yeah! This is great. All right, hunting horn might be my favorite poses. Yeah. Just trying all the weapon poses while you guys are starting to plan out what you're building. Time for Andy's favorite weapon.
Oh, the lance.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. There you go, warrior. Preparing for battle. That one seems like just this pose for the... Oh, then the preparing to charge. Those are okay. Those are alright. Hunting horn is pretty awesome. I agree. I absolutely agree.
Oh, it's the best.
I don't like using it, if I'm being honest. I tried it a few times, but it's not my favorite. But I think it is a really dope weapon. I wonder if... Does Gunlance... Okay, nope, that's different. That's pretty cool, though. How do you even keep that pose without breaking your back? That's dope. And that's the same pose as the lance.
Well, if you want to do Pack to the Blade, the Hexblade is normally the one people go for. Because that actually gives you... Hexblade changes it so essentially all your melee stats go off of your Charisma modifier as opposed to your melee stats.
This is still charge blade. It's not, I think it's just
Although this Kraken build does sound really cool. I don't blame you for picking it.
honestly based on pure design. Just the, like...
Hmm.
Oh wait, is that... That's totally changing. Let's see, Isaac's favorite weapon.
That's not my favorite weapon.
I was like, that's not the gun lance.
Yeah, I did get lance as well.
That's
cool.
why I picked it. I forgot about
Yeah, he
that.
stole my insect blade. Shit. Because he couldn't figure out how to get good.
Scruff.
I don't know, I think gun lance, or I think the insect glare is kind of hard to use, so I'd say take some skill to actually use it.
No, as someone who's played a lot of it, I can confirm that it takes 0 skill.
You want to say that again? You want to say that again?
Yes.
Fucking. I wish you could just use the gun that way. I just want that to be my standard fire. Fucking. Isaac, say that shit again.
Kill shot.
I thought you didn't like Steve Carell.
I don't, but I know that line.
We need to do that trick with the gun lance with 4 peeps, same time. Oh, is that where you just blast the shit out of something and then it instantly dies?
More or less.
Yeah.
I think I've seen it online. Got every weapon already? Man, I went through it fast.
No, I'm gonna keep my character the way it is.
Yeah.
But now for my weapon of choice.
Switch axe.
Nope. The hammer.
That's not
Well,
a
that's a
hammer.
cool
It's an
looking
axe.
hammer. Where'd you get that?
Yep. This is when you got the what's the name of that? When you beat Iceborne, you can get like those special metal weapons. And this is the hammer one. It's like an actual axe.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, that's why I love it. I mean, you can still get it. I don't think it was like an event. I'm pretty sure it was just a thing you can do.
Yeah, it takes, I forget what material.
The Royal Cross Mace is what that one is called. The Google Scope. That's what I like. Oh no, that was switch. That's switch axe. Which one's charge blade? But they're not having charge blade.
The barbarian passes the beast, you can choose bite. Your mouth transfer
Oh no, Andy.
or great mandibles, your
Andy,
choice.
no! Andy!
Your bite deals 1d8 piercing damage.
That is a charge
Oh, he can be like that
When
one
you're
guy
trying to
off
damage a
of
creature with your bite, you regain a number of hit points equal to your Constitution modifier. Kinda like biting people.
He can be like that one bad guy from My Hero that's always hungry, never satisfied, and he can bite through anything.
No! Hold on. You guys sit in here, I'll be right back. Well, what if I want to play a Hexblade Monk?
Can say monk, I guess.
No, I want to play a Hexblade Monk. I just said that.
I'm not talking to you anymore.
I'm all for it. I don't know what it is, but do it.
Yeah.
Make him an enemy of ours.
A Hexblade Monk is an enemy you fight, and his name is just a Hexblade Monk. There's nothing else special about him but his name.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Where's the
big and
video?
impossible to wield in real life. It's a perfect monster hunter weapon.
Yeah.
I actually saw this channel who actually went ahead and tried to. They had one custom made and actually swim around and stuff, but then afterwards, tried to figure out the science behind if you could actually practically use a monster hunter weapon. Specifically, I think it was the Dragon Bone Greatsword.
So it probably weighs fucking 200 pounds.
Well, the one they had was extremely heavy, and you could swing it very impractically. Not very useful, but
I think a piece of even bone that big would be fucking impossible to move around.
yeah.
I'm going with my original idea.
But
What's your
yes,
original idea?
after basically figuring out the math there to make sure it's all nice and good, the answer was absolutely not. It'd be too goddamn heavy.
Isaac, what's your original idea you're going with?
Monk Way of the Cobalt Soul.
What's that do?
You punch people until they tell you what they do and what you want.
Ah.
So it's an intelligence gathering class.
Okay.
It's actually pretty cool. That, I think, is every weapon.
Not sure what species I want to be though.
Did you do
Once the
sword
day-
and shield?
Yeah, but I can do it again. The day that it finally comes that there's weapon skins, like there is for layered armor, that would be great. Waiting for that day. Waiting for that day where I can use a badass weapon like the I don't know, something really fucking good, and it doesn't look like I'm holding tentacles in my hand. Ching.
Oh.
There is. Wait, there is weapon skins. I didn't know that. Yeah. I also think there's different weapon poses for that are gender specific. I don't know. There's your sword and shield pose. I don't know what your favorite weapon is, Michael.
What?
I said I don't know what your favorite weapon is.
Probably hammer.
Is it
To
hammer?
use. Yeah.
Okay. It's also my favorite weapon. It was a great sword for me until I beat the game. And then I swore and I was like, I want something different. And then I switched to hammer. Yeah, it was the best decision I ever made. They released
So-
layered weapon skins not that long ago. Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know
did
that.
hear about that.
Let's see, didn't even know that existed.
So what are the characters? Not the classes, but the characters.
The characters?
Yeah, what is everyone's character?
Well, let's see.
What do you
My
plan
name
on
is, let's see, what I name it? Oh, yes. Maximilian Anachovi is a lover, not a fighter, and he believes that you guys should do all the bleeding and dying while he takes all the credit.
Yeah, it's a strict code of ethics that he follows.
Top tier planning. Top tier character, I mean. And he fits very well with our theme of very selfish assholes.
his his name is an anchovy.
Is
Yeah,
anchovy, but it's said anchovy.
yeah. You gotta say it with the accent. You gotta say it correctly.
So,
Anchovy. I love that Bed the Bone Admiral's clothes flow in the wind. Makes her status seem more regal. This, by the way, in this quest, you guys will not be pirates anymore. Just to clarify.
Okay. No, this is a mostly on land.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are still free to make truly more neutral or evil characters. I'm fine with that. It's just your quest will take you not to the high seas, probably.
Yeah.
At least it won't exclusively take place there.
So
Cutting
far,
up all your render.
we have a warlock, and Isaac, you said you're a fighter? No,
A monk.
monk.
Oh, you're monk. Okay.
Raggedy, what did
That
you
was what I
pick?
was gonna do before.
I'm sticking with barbarian.
Barbarian. Okay, so we got a lot of like melee. It looks like.
No, we're
Well,
pretty
Warlock
split.
is magic.
Well, I know warlock's magic, but isn't barbarian and
Bard is also magic.
oh yeah, I forgot bard.
I mean, I could do a caster. I'm cool with that too.
Well, no, I mean I'm okay with doing a cleric or a rogue, but I guess it's like which one. But they both sound fun to me. That's why I'm like.
Also, Hexblade Warlock is, or whatever. Sounds like you were going more battle mage than.
No, he said he wanted the Pact of the Blade as a backup defense, like being able to fight in melee if he has to.
Gotcha.
I chose more like debuff spells and things to hinder the enemy.
Oh, so we actually don't. We lack a power mage then.
So your bard does have a lot of AoE damaging spells.
And I don't think Bard's exactly a power caster.
What would you consider power casters?
Wizard.
Wizard, sorcerer, certain
Or-
clerics,
Warlock.
We'll see, is
warlock.
warlock not considered one?
Warlock is, but you know, it looks like he's building in a different direction than that. Well, if you want utility, I would go Tome of the what is it? Or sorry, Pact of the Tome,
Nah, it's okay.
because that gives you access to cantrips from every other spell book.
Oh, he don't want him.
I'm not saying he has to. Why are you making us so argumentative, Zach?
Because I'm trying to infer what you guys are saying. I'm making it so everyone understands. As the game master.
That's terrible. You're just gonna start fights.
Yes. It's my job.
I mean, to be fair, I think
Instigate
James knows what he
conflict.
wants and has it down.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I'm just saying because I built
This
a
is-
warlock in my other game.
This is hence why I took this pose, to watch over you. As a master. My clothes float with the wind.
Yeah, I forgot, like, Tishan's
Oh,
got
let
all
me
those
just,
AoE spells.
Close the window in here for you, Zach. That'll stop the wind blowing.
Okay.
So what kind of barbarian are you thinking, Raggedy?
I'm going back and forth. I'm just reading what's available.
Does your bed close the window?
Storm Tide was really interesting. Path of the
Barbarian?
Juggernaut is also interesting.
Oh, I never noticed that before.
What?
There was another building in the background that I didn't see.
It's supposed to be outside of the gathering hall. It's supposed to just be like part of the city.
So what's everybody's race this time around?
Well,
Andrew's changing his race, I think, or he's considering it. So, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm still.
Well, if I'm still picking, like, if I go with the rogue, I'll be an Eladrin variant elf, and if I choose a Glyph cleric,
Undergarment
I'll be
gnome.
a Furbolg.
I want to be a vampire.
No, this is the wrong
Technically could be.
game.
I wouldn't
Reading
recommend
There's
it
a
though.
vampire.
He can play a vampire. I wouldn't recommend it though.
I was joking. I was
I'm
making
trying to
it.
kill everyone.
Well, yeah,
No.
you have to be chaotic evil or lawful evil. You have to be evil. That is a requirement.
Aren't we all evil? I thought
You
our
also I
I
said
mean,
you
everyone
can
else
be,
seems pretty damn
and,
evil.
Also, but just remember, you are dying if you're out in sunlight. Just to warn you.
What if I have an umbrella?
No, it does not help you.
Suns.
Also, what's an umbrella?
Oh, they had umbrellas back then.
Hey,
Yeah, they did.
in-
They're
in-
just called
in-
parasols.
Yeah.
I'm more like a vampire in the sense of the killer man.
Where
still
you
a-
die in
kind of a-
sunlight? Where you die in
Wamu.
sunlight?
Kind of,
Oh yeah, that's right. He used wind to block sunlight, which makes no sense, by the way.
No, I think he wants to be
Or
a
he's,
Twilight vampire that
Yeah,
sparkles.
dude, I want to be able to play baseball. I want to be really good at baseball.
No, he has sunblock and a big hat.
Nope. A big cowboy hat. Cowboy vampire.
It's a 55-gallon hat.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any benefit to being a human?
You get +1 to
Uh,
all stats.
Yeah, all your base stats get
And
+1
if you're a
immediately.
variant human, you get a +1 to 1 or 2 stats, and you get a free feat at level 1.
And I think an extra, like, tool proficiency or something, too.
Yeah, variant humans are considered a little busted.
That's where he stores the blood in his cowboy hat.
exactly.
Alright,
Damn.
so I'm gonna say no, umbrellas were not invented during the fantasy medieval era, as apparently the earliest they've been seen is in the 1700s.
What if he invented the umbrella?
A little, he invented it.
Yeah, it's just like a.
What if I,
What if I took some leather?
some leather and put it into a strange contraption? Bleh.
A round shape. It'll be a barbarian cat folk. I don't know.
I mean, you can. I like to think you're this different race, but you're the same character. So apparently, when you got ripped into the future, you just like
He's
It
probably, if I'm
literally
gonna change it up
altered
that
you.
much, I'm gonna come up with a new character name. It's gonna be a different character.
yeah.
I'm changing race.
Oh, that's the monster.
I kind of like dwarf though.
Dwarf. I will take dwarf.
Hunter. Same song I had playing. Damn it.
Oh, if you play vampire, you have to pick a sin and embody it. Because it is your
Gluttony, I will be the
literal.
fattest vampire you've ever seen.
It'll be literally what drives you as a being. Oh no, you don't get to pick it. You have to roll a d8 and see what happens.
I like to mix mayonnaise in with the blood. That's a lot more.
I don't know if you can gain weight since your organs don't work.
He infuses the blood with lard, and that's how he gains weight.
It is all aesthetic. It is all water or blood.
You roll 2 d8s and we roll any 8s. Hang on, that's how you get your shit.
Okay, I maybe not vampire.
Well, I think then I'll go back to doing fighter.
I'm going to keep this voice.
You're also bound by an actual coffinic object, and you cannot leave within 500 feet of it. So it will increase the population of bats, rats, and wolves in the region. Plants within 500
I'm going to
feet.
need one of you to help me carry this thing. It's fucking heavy.
No, sorry, I misread that. Basically, you just can't. You have to have one.
Seriously, I cannot move this by myself.
It's just an oversized laundry basket.
Basically, you can't travel for a long period of time on a quest unless you have a way to get back to it. Oh, he was extremely fat before he turned.
You put wheels. They sail like a boat.
Yes.
He
Come on.
should. If we had an, oh no, I don't think that would work.
Ooh, that's rough. Okay, so you have an unholy body. Dark magic sustains you, making you resistant to necrotic damage. That's pretty good. But healing potions do not have healing effect on you. Instead, they deal poison damage equal to the amount that was meant to be healed. To heal you, you must either drink blood, spend hit die, or finish a long rest. So you basically can't be normally healed. You have to find ways to heal.
That's kind of like the Warforged. They have to be repaired.
Yeah.
You said I can drink blood.
Yeah, you have to drink blood.
There's a lot of people on this team.
Hey, everyone's gotta give a little bit for your vampire buddy.
Nah, he's on a diet. He doesn't get any blood. He's got to drink that diet
Oh
blood.
no, it's stored my grandmother.
No, it's gonna be like strawberry juice and
Having a
water.
blood drive.
Oh, you don't. You cannot complete a death saving throw.
Oh.
So, if your hit points drop to 0 outside of your coffinic structure, you transform into a cloud of mist instead of falling unconscious, provided you are not in an area with sunlight or running water. If you cannot transform, you are destroyed. So if you're near either of those two things, you are just instantly dead. While in this form, you can't take any actions Oh shit, I lost my spot. One item is called vampiric sunglasses.
Hmm.
Um,
I gotta look up Lizard Man.
the lizard people, there's a couple different ones. So take your pick, they all do different things. Dragonkin is the most popular. Because then you're half dragon. Cool thing about Dragonkin is at literally at first level you can breathe whatever element you choose. But you have to pick your element.
Can I only breathe that element, or do I also get oxygen?
No, you can. I said you can breathe. I think
I
you
can
need
only
to.
breathe lightning.
I think you can also consume that element as well to gain some kind of benefits. I'm not sure what those are though. Oh my god, so this person shared Step 1, Zack Ryder signs with AEW. Step 2, Cody Rhodes teams with him. Step 3, they call their tag team Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I saw that. I love it.
Step 4, they renamed the Jericho Cruise AEW Sweet Life on Deck. Step 5, ratings go up. I agree, this is a great plan. I see no negatives.
Also, I couldn't find anything on Warforged needing repairs.
That was in Eberron when they first came out.
So is that just not a thing anymore, or just when they originally came out?
When they originally came out, I didn't know if it was still a thing. I thought that was still the case.
I just didn't see it on their character sheet when I looked it up because I was looking at doing a Warforged.
Yeah, healing spells didn't heal them. You had to have, unless you were had an artificer on their team with repair construct or something.
Anybody know anything about half hag?
Half what?
Hag.
Half hag?
Yeah.
The race.
You are a hag. I don't know.
You're an old baby bitch.
You're half ugly old woman.
And half cat.
You're half of a cat. Like, you know the movie Cats? It's like that, but only half of you is.
Oh no,
like
I was
that.
thinking like cat
It's
dog.
one of those creatures. Oh no, I was thinking the movie Cats, but like only one half of your body looks like one of the characters from the movie.
No,
Cats.
it's an old lady and a cat dog together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. The crazy cat lady approach.
The terrifying cat lady approach.
Though hags represent all that is evil and cruel, their half-hag spawn face a contest between their hag nature and the morality that their other parent granted them. So essentially, half-hags are upset that they are half-hags. tall and lanky, born from hags who bed mortal men. At least they still remain minor qualities of their hag mothers. Your charisma has a +2 to start. Or, like, it's given an extra 2 points towards it. You have claws, illusionary appearance. Apparently they just kind of look like normal people, but it's mostly because they kind of shapeshift to look like normal women. Apparently hags in themselves kind of look like I don't know, like kind of like forest witches kind of deal. Like these old, beady, decrepit women. Like stereotypical scary old lady in the woods. Yeah, that.
Would you like some cookies? They're in the oven.
And half cats either look like, depending upon your depiction, they either look like anime cat girls, or they look like anthropomorphized half cat people, whether that be male or female. That is the two. Those are like the two options of the cat folk race. Basically, you can look like a tiger man, like Leomon, or you can look like a cute cat girl from the animes. Apparently. Why?
What?
Apparently, there's a confirmed fact that Master Chief does in fact like pineapples on pizza, but he likes light pineapple.
Wait, light pineapple?
Yeah, he likes light pineapple, like a little bit of pineapple, not too
okay.
much. He likes it light on the pineapple.
I thought that I thought that implied the existence of dark pineapple. And I was kind of wondering.
That's your new character name.
Dark pineapple? Yeah.
I go in some circles as dark pineapple. But you didn't hear it from me. And he like throws a smoke bomb down and he disappears.
Ooh, that looks good. Smoked whiskey burger.
Is that the name of your character?
No, it's a recipe that popped up. I already told you my name of my character. It's Maximilian Anchovy.
Yeah, Maximilian Anchovy.
So, Warlock, Monk, Barbarian, Bard.
Yeah.
I guess I'll let the group decide. Would you rather have a prankster rogue character or another Storm Tempest, but, like, useful? Because I know what I'm doing this time.
I don't know.
He disagrees.
He's a, fuck this.
You just infuriated him. He couldn't
I
say
did.
it.
Sorry, I was just reading they had a new Unearthed Arcana where they updated the Psychic Knight and Soul Knife subclasses.
Oh, is that for monks?
Psychic Knight is fighter, Soul Knife is rogue.
Okay. Well, he's like, what do you think? I was saying,
what?
what sounds more useful to the party? Having like a prankster rogue who can more illusion based and tricking people and probably better outside of combat, or another Tempest cleric, but now I know what I'm doing, so healing and damage dealing and casting.
See, that is a tricky question because I don't know what Tayshawn is doing. And Tayshawn, being a bard, in theory should be doing one or the other of those, since they're two of Bard's biggest strengths. Being a trickster or a healer are two of Bard's biggest assets.
Well, how was he kind of playing? I'm trying to remember how he was
He
playing.
didn't do anything. He kept trying to cast damage spells that, oh, I know he doesn't have healing, now that I think about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking healing. I think he built his to be a little more prankstery, because he does a lot of it. Because now I think about it, he was doing a lot of status effects, was he not?
I wouldn't mind doing Cleric or Paladin. My only big beef with Paladin is we already have two charisma-based characters.
And it's all on you, but you said you wanted to punch, and plus you punching the information out of people.
Yeah, if I was going for the monk build, I'm just very undecided.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of like, if we're going for an optimal team, which we don't have to.
I know.
To clarify, we are missing a healer, a heavy damage dealer, a healer, a heavy damage dealer, and what was the other thing? And a wisdom class for perception. We don't have a perception class.
I'm doing a Tempest cleric. It kind of fulfills wisdom, can heal. Tempest cleric can do some pretty good damage, especially with spirit guardians and stuff.
Right. Okay.
So, yep, we'll do that. But hey, we can hear you.
Okay, I had to restart my PlayStation.
Man.
Don't lie, you
and
just
then
got...
what raise were you going to be for that?
Furbolg. And I've rolled stats and stuff for it.
So you're taking up my old race. Now
Yes.
you could tell people you're a foot and a half taller than them.
I can.
Use the good old moniker, I'm 8 fucking feet tall.
I forgot you were a giant, or that you were Furbolg in general.
Tall. 8 feet. this right here. This because.
But I do also point out that
Paul.
although way less offensive in spells, Life Cleric also still has heavy armor proficiency.
Yeah. I do like calling lightning down though.
That's very fair. And it'll be good to have multiple different damage types.
Lightning, wind, ice. Still get access to the healing spells, just won't get the double. But from what I've been reading, D&D 5e, healings. You're not supposed to be one of those people who just heals constantly all the time, because you generally won't be able to out-heal most attacks. It's more just make sure you can heal someone who's dying.
Oh yeah, for D&D, a proper healer is more a preventative healer or a post-combat healer. You rarely are supposed to be like focusing on keeping everyone topped off, because you just burn out of your spell slots really quick.
That's definitely more of a JRPG thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to focus on having abilities like, and this is an example, not like necessities. Your aid spell, inspiring leader feats to give temporary HP, and then like good berries one a lot of people like.
Yeah.
Because it feeds and does an eensy bit of healing. So yeah, such like that.
Sweet.
But yeah, you don't want to be burning spell slots left, right, and center.
Yeah.
The idea is that you're not using your healing spells unless A, someone's dying in combat, or B, someone is injured and has burned through all their hit dies.
Just keep
So have
saying
you
need
settled on how
healing,
far
that's
in
what
the
works
future
with
this is
the
going to
internet.
be?
Huh?
No, I have not. Yo, what's up, dude?
Or actually, how long are we planning on this campaign to be? Is another good question.
Who knows? I haven't
Gotcha.
even thought of what we're doing yet. So
Okay,
I
sweet.
couldn't tell you.
Also, remember, if you don't like your character, you could always die.
I mean, that's true. Are we now, Zach? Do you say we're starting at level 12 again for this one too, or are we starting
Yeah,
lower?
we're still gonna be 12th level.
And do we still get the items? And was it like 3 or something like that?
3 uncommon items and 5,000 GP. Was what was last time.
There's
One
3 uncommon,
one rare,
one
3
rare.
uncommon, and 5,000.
Yeah.
One rare.
Sweet.
That was what
Yep,
the
one rare. I
standard,
definitely remember having at
so
least one rare.
That's what the standard rule set did proclaim.
Sweet. Oh, Isaac, my dice came in.
Oh, nice. That was quick.
I know. Also, I liked your felt thing, but I think I found a dice tray I like better.
Very fair.
You guys
One of
doing?
those-
We are in Monster Hunter World, playing some Dungeons and Dragons, but for the moment today is mostly just character building.
And just vibing.
Just vibing.
Vibing,
Just
bro.
chilling out,
Vibing.
enjoying the nice
Enjoying
Monster
each
Hunter
other.
music, talking, chatting.
But yeah. Sorry. But Isaac, yeah, I grabbed like a lunch cube, like from
interesting.
Walmart. But it's got like a 2-compartment bottom, and then like
Cactar.
just a regular 1 compartment, so I can keep like the dice in the segmented bottom and use the lid as a tray.
Nice.
Yeah, for like $3. Yeah.
What the hell's the
I guess.
cube of...
Well, I actually. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud.
What you think about?
I didn't pick a rare item, so I was just looking through those.
They do silly things.
Yeah. I had a silly item that I was hoping to use more in that last campaign. That basically let me roll a dice and do things like summon a boat.
If I keep the same character, can I keep
Yep.
my items but get one new rare item if it takes place in the future? He just acquired it.
Do you
Are you
already
talking about
have?
keeping the
Do
exact
you already
same
have
character?
3 uncommon and 1 rare item?
I can get rid of the previous rare item I had.
What was that?
It was a long sword where it dealt damage that couldn't be recovered.
You know, it's a
Oh,
sword
that-
of wounding.
The sort of.
But then you gave him a better sword.
Yeah, I guess you can do that. I don't care.
There's a cloak I want that gives me a teleport.
I'll be right back, guys.
I don't want that. Wings of flying? Don't want that. I think I might take that one. Oh, that sucks.
What sucks?
I was looking up instant fortress. So each of the walls and stuff has 100 hit points, but the only way you can heal it is with using a wish spell.
Nice.
Wait for what?
It's a rare magical item. It's just called instant fortress. You basically put a cube on the ground and it becomes a giant fortress that you can go in.
Nice.
But,
That's pretty dope.
and if you cast it on a group of enemies, it does 10d10 damage.
Okay.
But I'm not taking that one. I'm gonna take those instead. No. Probably just take Good. No, it's dumb. I like that one. That's a wondrous rare item. I can't take that.
Why not?
Isn't wondrous rare item different than just a regular rare item?
I think wondrous is just a classification of item.
Oh.
It's basically a catch-all that doesn't catch all the rest of it. Because Bag of Holding is a wondrous item.
Gotcha.
Tayshawn had 2 of those.
Don't really need any enchanted weapons. Rope of entanglement. Fuck it. I'll take the instant fortress. No, we're not. Damn it. I don't know. Okay.
Alright, so I was thinking about rolling my stats. I'm gonna go with Path of the Juggernaut this time. So, you gonna walk me through re-rolling these stats, Isaac?
Oh, it's very simple. Either write them down or fill in the spots and rearrange as necessary. But all you'll do is roll 4d6, remove whatever the lowest number is, and add the other 3 die together, and that will be one of your stats. You do this 6 times, and then plug those numbers in wherever you want them to go.
Alright.
Hey, Isaac.
Yep.
I had a question about the D&D 5e builder thing we're using.
Yeah.
I feel like we talked about this before, but I want to make sure I'm understanding it. So, when you're doing your ability scores or your stats, are you supposed to add your racial modifier bonuses onto your main ability scores, or does it do that for you?
Only if it gives you an optional one. Like +1 to whatever set you want, or +1 to one of these two. It does not
Okay.
add that in. But if it says you will get +2 to Constitution, it adds that in already.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, yep, yeah, I'm seeing it now. Cool. Hi, Wrigley boy. Come here.
Damn it. Alright, there's that taken care of.
Well, this is going well. I've got 2 18s.
Nice.
Ooh, how are you doing your rolls? Just
4
D20?
D6. No, 4 D6s, and you move the lowest one. You add it together, right?
Ah,
Yeah,
I did.
that's what I've been telling them, is to leave that as an option.
I did 2d6 plus 6. Which I've been told to pretty decent way to do it. I like it.
I didn't
Make
know
sure
that
you-
one.
It basically guarantees you don't get lower than an 8 or higher than an 18. My rogue stats were
Well, 3d6 could leave you with a 24.
no
3D.
2d6 plus
Oh.
6 to whatever you get. So like if you rolled 2 1s, you add 6 to that. If you rolled 2 6s, you get 12. Add 6, get 18.
Okay.
I got a 12, a 13, an 18, an 18, 12, and a 9.
Nice.
What's up? Pretty good.
What was that again?
12, 13, 18, 18, 12, and a 9.
Very nice. That's not too far off from what
So
I got.
a bunch of
Mine aren't
pretty good
quite-
rolls, it looks like.
Yeah.
I think my way I did 13, 16, 11, 16, 12, 14. Dude, the Isaac, the other one, the Arcane Trickster, rolled 14, 15, 13, 18, 13, 13. Huh?
I mean, let's see here. Alright, now I need to add. Now I just gotta discover how this character will behave.
Do 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 do. So I did end up taking the instant fortress as my rare item.
Nice. I took bracers of defense.
What did I take?
I picked the Teeth of Winning. It allows me to win the game
With my teeth.
with my teeth. I just bite really hard and everything works out.
Alright. I'm gonna need you to bite this electrical cord for me.
This illogical cord? You got
No,
it, boss.
electrical. Yeah, it's very illogical. It's just plugged into this thing over there.
Logical.
Dun, dun, dun. Time to switch up the music. I like that one. It'll do. It'll do for now.
Hold on, back up a little bit, James. Get on the other side of Michael.
On the other side of... Alright.
Oh, what's happening here?
Oh, no.
But do your knife pose again.
Oh! I see.
Would you like some cake, sir?
Some Indiana Jones, I see.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
God, I haven't watched any of those in years. They're such good movies, too.
We're not flying. We're falling.
I do want to point out, I just found a rare item in case people want this. It's Amulet of Health, and it just sets your Constitution score to 19.
Hell yeah.
So if you're looking for more Constitution,
Isaac, I appreciate your edgy armor.
Gotta look the part.
gotta
Hard-boiled
look-
detective.
You look.
This is the
you look
closest thing to a trench coat there is.
Wait a minute.
full
Did I mess up my ability
Technically not, because
modifiers?
Dante's coat is in the game.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Dante's coat.
Which is like straight up just like a big
Oh,
leather
it's on
coat.
the wrong character, that's why.
Not quite a trench coat, but it's admittedly more of one.
So what's our next day for this?
I'm not sure. Since I'll
It's
be
on
back to
busy
work
all weekend,
Monday.
right? But
Yeah, he's busy all this weekend. I don't know his schedule for the next week. I know I'm gonna start working, but I don't know what my hours are really gonna entail yet.
because you said you might be working mornings? Oh, sorry, I'm okay.
Yeah, I will be working morning the first day for sure. Though they said they might move me when I feel ready to move to second shift. Though I'll work true second shift, so I'll work 4 to 12:30.
Oof.
Yeah.
There we go. Hard-boiled detective.
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh.
Now you just need to strike this pose.
Is that what your personality is going to be?
Yeah, I need answers.
Oh. Alright then.
That's Katana. Her sword steals people's souls. And that's why Suicide Squad's actually a great movie, guys. Totally.
Wait, what? Are you reading chat?
No, I said that. There's a line in Suicide Squad where when Katana gets introduced, Rick Flag just describes who she is, saying, "Oh, that's Katana. Her sword steals people's souls."
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That's all. And then they never talk about her pretty much the rest of the movie, even though she's there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she kind of doesn't really do anything, does she?
No, I think she uses her sword a couple times, maybe. I don't even remember using it that much. But she's there for the rest of the movie. But I'm glad we now know everything we need to know about Katana.
So, I gotta say, I found an amazing item. Belt of Dwarven kind.
Oh, does it turn you into a dwarf?
It does. My favorite part is specifically, while attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard. If you're capable of growing one, or visibly thicker beard if you already have one.
Nice.
So you just wake up and
oh, I gotta quit drinking.
Buy my bows.
Honestly,
Oh,
it
God.
gives you some pretty good shit other than that. +2 Constitution, advantage on Persuasion if you're talking with dwarves. Saving throws against poison advantage. Resistance to poison damage, dark vision, speak, read, write, elvish. Basically, you get dwarf on addition. Who really likes their strength stat?
Me, I do.
So there's a belt of great strength that, well, I thought I picked rare and uncommon. It says it varies, so I'm not sure which ones. But there's like 6 varieties of this belt, and they basically set your strength score. And the lowest is 21. The highest is 29. Oh, the only one you can get is a rare, and it's the lowest one. It just sets your strength to 21.
I mean, that's higher than what I got. I have a 18, but still.
It wouldn't really change anything.
Oh.
Have you added your ability modifiers yet?
Nope.
What weapon are you using?
Fuck, what was that one that I got in the last campaign? The fire sword. I should have wrote that down.
Can you actually go above 20? I mean, because that sets it straight to 21. It's not like...
You can. The thing is, 21 doesn't give you anything that 20 doesn't already give you.
Gotcha.
You need to hit 22 to really get a bonus. Like, it might come up at some point, but it won't give you any stronger ability score modifier.
Yeah.
I took a similar item, the Headband of Intellect, to set my intelligence score to 19.
Nice.
It's not something I need. Like, if it disappeared and my intelligence dropped back down to, well, not stupid, then it wouldn't be a huge deal. But it does give me options with my character.
Yeah.
Because I have the ability to burn key points to give myself extra reactions per turn, up to my ability modifier for intelligence. Which I can't see that ever coming up more than once or twice in a blue moon.
Never know. Are you gonna be wearing any armor?
Nope.
Ooh, there's this one called Bracers of Defense, gives you +2 AC if you're wearing no armor and using no shield.
I'm well aware, because I've got it.
Ah.
There's also a Cloak of Protection that gives you a +1.
And I've got that too.
Alright.
Oh.
I thought ahead.
I'm good at them, their stratagems and stuff.
Strategizes.
So, I got a stupidly high armor class, which is good, because monks don't have a ton of health.
What's your armor?
23.
23?
Yep.
Ooh. That's really good.
Yeah.
Because unarmored defense is 10, plus, my ability score modifiers for dexterity and wisdom combined, which are both 5. Because I didn't see a skill that I absolutely needed, or a feat I absolutely needed, so I just went for straight up stats. My guy's gonna be one of those back alley brawlers.
He's a monk?
Back alley monk brawler.
Only technically. I'm hard-boiled detective. Hell bent on finding out the truth.
Holy shit! I just found an item that lets you be that basically puts you in card captors. So that's cool.
There should be a...
Deck of illusions.
Yep.
And there's also deck of tricks. We should all take a deck of illusion, and then we can roleplay Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Dust the dryness. Ugh.
I'm also fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah. How do you know what your speed is? Oh, just the feet.
It is your race tells you,
Okay. Yeah.
and it doesn't
okay.
really change unless you have an item or a class that changes it for you.
Now, how does I never quite got how the speed works and everything?
Your speed is how many feet you can move
Like in a
during the
round?
movement section of your turn.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I had that. Armor of Shadows.
You can also, as an action, depending on your class, you might get it as a bonus action. You can use the dash action, which allows
yeah.
you to move double your speed in one turn.
Ah, that's what that meant.
Yeah. So I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I thought I took that.
Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Oh yeah, I actually did know about that. There's a lot of little like items that just give you the powers of like monsters.
Yeah. Because what's your strength at
It's
Raggedy?
ogre time. Huh?
Oh, I was wondering.
I have
what
an
Raggedy's
18 into strength, but I'm not sure what my bonuses are because the ability modifier is +5 to my strength.
Huh?
With my ability modifier, it says +5 to my strength.
Interesting. It should only be +4 at 18. Unless Juggernaut gives you an ability, which it might.
So it would be 18 +5.
No,
Huh? No.
it's just your modifier. 18 is just the stat. It is because it is 18, you get a +5.
Well, you should get a +4.
But you're a crazy barbarian man. Do you say the nay?
I'm sorry, I just love the name of this one. Gloves of Missile Snaring.
Just walk around, knock people the fuck out of your way, Andy. Yeah, it's weird. You should only have +4 from your ability modifier.
I went and adjusted the character that I already had, and then just changed him to just change his path.
I found this little gem. Oh.
Well, did you hear that coronavirus is racist? It only targets the black communities and nobody else gets it?
That there's actually a reason that that's the thing people are talking about.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, that's because largely black communities tend to be poorer, which means, or disproportionately poorer. I apologize. Less access to healthcare, more often than not are essential workers, so higher exposure rate. Like, it's a bunch of different things mixed in. It's more, when people bring that up, it's obviously not the virus is racist, and more like the
Doctors are racist, and they don't help people who are minorities.
Yeah.
Actually, that also is a contributing factor. They're getting worse treatment even when they do go to doctors, or subpar treatment, or just getting denied treatment. And this isn't like like super common, like I'm gonna go to the hospital like right now and there's gonna be people getting denied left, right, and center for being black. But this is like one of those things where it's not a particularly large thing, but it's a lot of different things all stacking on top of each other to create this problem, or make this problem worse. I don't have all the facts right in front of me, but there's actually it's actually a real issue, not just some person fucking flipping out over stupid shit. It's not men who claim, and I saw this earlier today, men who claim to hate astrology are sexist because they're what was it? They are downplaying God, what was it? Like I legitimately just looked at that and was just done for the day. I gotta go look up a post now. I was about to have an aneurysm. Unpopular opinion. Hating on astrology is masculine distaste for feminine-coded interest in emotions and psychology, which feeds misogyny that denies women access to scientific spaces. About having an aneurysm.
Okie dokie.
This is why people won't take shit seriously. The motherfuckers out there, like, making up problems that don't exist.
Yeah, like, there's problems in Animal Crossing.
I don't know, probably. Japanese can be a bit, racially insensitive due to, the fact that they're a very isolated culture by comparison.
Oh,
So,
I didn't mean that. I read an I read an article that people were saying that people are turning. I forget. I'd have to go back and look at it. It was something stupid. And basically,
Turning
the solution is don't invite
infected.
people onto your island that you don't know.
Oh, because if that's what I'm
That's
thinking,
just a good thing.
that's just a good thing because people can like dig up your trees and break your
Yeah.
rocks and all kinds of other stuff.
It was a
And I feel like it's
Polygon
permanent.
article.
Yeah.
They're just like, I don't know, trying to make a big deal out of something that's super preventable.
No, it is a big deal. You're
Or
playing
if you
Animal
play,
Crossing, and you need to not let those people in.
If you play
They
Animal
gotta
Crossing,
pay for it.
yeah. But if you do
Oh,
play,
was it the article where people were hiring bouncers?
no, it was a new one that just came out today.
I mean, that's kind of always been a
Can't
thing
people
with
get
Animal
this
Crossing
passionate
since
about
they've been
good
able to do
games?
internet stuff, though. Like, yeah.
It was just
Also, that's
mainly,
just a thing in general. Just, don't let people into your games that you don't know.
yeah,
Like, in games like that.
yeah,
Where they
that's-
can actually come in and fuck up, like, tons of work.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about? Don't you want everyone, especially people in the chat, to join your guys' Ark adventure?
Yeah, and blow up my islands when I'm offline.
Yeah.
I mean, they can't do that specifically, but yeah. Blow up
They
my,
can blow up your stuff.
blow up my bases while I'm on the other side of the map.
Yeah, that.
that's
So what are we
an
doing then?
AS
Has everyone got their shit figured out, or
I
are
do.
we still working?
I'm
like it.
done.
Hooray! Who do we got? We got a barbarian juggernaut dwarf, Furbolg, cleric,
Tempest Cleric.
I don't know your race, James. What was it?
Human.
Ah, yeah. Human, lurker of the deep Orlock, and a elf, way of the Cobalt Soul monk. And Tayshawn, I guess.
He's just Tayshawn.
So does everyone know what they're doing with their character, though?
Yeah.
Like, character-wise, or...
Like, personality-wise, I guess, for lack of a better word.
I kind of have to think on that a little bit more.
My character is easily startled because of PTSD caused by the ship explosion.
Being flung through time and, coming out a different species. Oh no, you didn't choose.
I was always naked. Couldn't stand it. Captain.
Which one?
Planet.
Captain Ginyu Planet. Oh, could you imagine if Captain Ginyu was Captain Planet?
What do you mean?
No survivors.
You're just haunted by my guy, Andy. You just hear family in the background. That's it. I'm gonna blow up this whole goddamn shit.
So, it was 3 uncommon and 1 rare item?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shame you didn't go with the rogue though on one basis. You could have stolen Tayshawn's deck committee things.
I could've.
Just pickpocket that shit right off him.
Yoink.
That would have been great. I mean, you could give it back later, but it would have been funny just to watch him
Oh no!
flip his shit.
What you could have done was take the deck of pranks, stole his deck of many things, and just switched it out with the deck of pranks, and he wouldn't have known.
Yeah, swap it out with deck of illusions.
Oh my god.
That's it. I'm becoming a rogue.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Long day?
Yeah, I've started to work out. Today is like my third day of working out, and I'm sore and dying and fat and overweight.
Hey, good on you, man.
Yeah. It's rough.
It is rough.
So, who's got like an idea of where they're going with their character, personality-wise?
I do. My guy's gonna be very posh and overconfident. Very
Is he
much.
gonna roll his R's? Please tell me you can roll your R's.
I unfortunately cannot roll my R's. If I did, I'd probably make like a deviant Yakuza type guy, but I cannot do that.
Fair. Took me a second because I was not thinking Yakuza. I was thinking like Maximilian Pegasus, but like driven to the extreme with super, like with a like full on like over the top British accent.
Oh, I can do British accent, but when I'm tired, I cannot.
You could just make him Scottish.
Oh god.
Mine, think of Colonel Armstrong or Major Armstrong.
Yeah.
Bear witness to my muscles.
Unfortunately, I am literally tongue-tied, so I am physically incapable of doing that, which upsets me to the highest degree. It's not necessary to do an accent, but it makes it fun.
Yeah.
I kind of want my accent, my voice to be kind of like Mr. Popo from Team 4-Star Abridged.
A rapist?
It's not a rapist. Wait, I forgot about that part. Oh. I know
About,
when they're
like,
not.
He points out that he's
safe.
an implied rapist, but he'll never come out and say it.
Yeah. All these squares make a circle.
I don't know, I'm kind of in between doing like a Boston accent or something like that. Yeah. I need answers. Yugs. Come on, Yugs.
Come
Oh. I really want to do a Scottish accent for a character, but I don't even think I'm passively bad at it yet.
Passively bad at it.
Just keep watching Braveheart.
Well, there's a certain point of bad where it's like acceptable, but there's a certain point of, you know, there's
Yeah.
always just like cringy bad where it's just like, can you not? Could you do something else, please? And I'm probably still in that stage. I also can't hold it. Like every time I practice, like it just kind of falls off after a couple of words.
Well, then you're just Welsh, because that's how they sound. Like really bad Scottish and Irish accents just thrown together.
Oh,
I really like Zach's idea of you playing a character that only speaks Japanese and use Google Translate.
Oh god.
there's a whole lot of reasons I'm not going to do that. Least of all, that would be exhausting.
Nani?
Sorry, you're sticking with Shaggy still, right, Andy?
I am.
You gonna do the whole, like, actually make him like a full-on drug addict?
I don't know about Zach, he said I could have a bag of drugs.
So you have options.
I like the idea of this. If you make the alchemist, so you can supply me with drugs.
That was a definitive idea. They're also like pseudo healers. They're just a support character build. The alchemist artificer. They got random potions that may or may not turn you into something weird.
Like what? Something weird.
I don't know. It's kind of your decision.
I'd be Zach's decision. He could pull like a D10 or something. And
If I remember right, it actually says that the drinker gets to decide what they transform into.
Oh,
so
okay.
you get experimental elixirs, which you make one every day. And the elixir does one of like 8 random effects.
No.
Does it say how long they last?
No.
A hard time, enough time finding Isaac.
Huh?
I don't know what he means by that. I mean, if he did the Google Translate to Japanese thing.
Why can't you find me? I'm standing right in you.
Yeah, he's right here.
Inside of you.
What's I don't understand, Progressive. I don't understand. Oh, is what something you said a while ago. Okay.
We are one.
Till all are one.
I must get rid of this abomination.
Nice work. You did it. That was when he was talking about probably people. Oh, that's when he was talking about people breaking shit. Oh, and you're if people jumped in on your game and Arc.
That's when I would get on like the local chat and start yelling at people in Japanese that I don't know how to speak.
Oh god.
I think, guys, that I've seen enough anime to, get the gist.
Have you?
I don't know. I'll ask the fucking Fingerless Gloves Code Red Mountain Dew Zelda music guy at Meyer. I will never forget this. To the day I die.
Wait, was this something that actually happened?
Yeah, please
Oh, yeah.
explain.
So I went to the store yesterday. I had to break some cash for my mom, and I had to pick up some groceries. And I'm walking along, and I passed by this guy who I can only describe as, like, he had Axton's aesthetic, but if Axton stopped caring about life, but still put in, like, weird bits of effort. He was wearing, like, completely, like, Axton wears clean, pretty crisp clothes. He was wearing, like, Axton style, but completely, like, disheveled, like, it was all, like, dingy, like, super faded black. Shit like that. He had fingerless gloves on. He had his hair tied into a ponytail with a hat on. I don't remember what kind of hat. I don't think it was a fedora, sadly. But he had that whole, like, I want to be a cool guy, but, like, from the perspective of someone who just, like,
I mean, with fingerless gloves,
Has been
he
bullied.
doesn't have that hat. He should have, like, what else would he have to fucking have and be more hipster?
Yeah, he had the fingerless
Got a
gloves,
beret
and
on.
he had... And I'm not even joking here. As I walk past, I see his cart, and he has the only thing I discerned from his cart was a case of Code Red Mountain Dew. And he has his phone, speakers on full blast, playing the Song of Storms from Zelda. And I want to clarify, I ended up walking past this guy several times, or walking within earshot of him, and he had that thing going the entire time he was in the store. I was in that general vicinity, like walking past him on and off for like 20 minutes, looking at random shit, and it was still the Song of Swords.
So was this a random customer, or was this a work? Well, I guess the worker wouldn't be dressed like that, would they?
No,
Because they got the uniforms.
I'm like, I don't pay much attention when people are dressed, and you dress how you do.
Yeah.
But, like, this is what like some high school level cringe, high school anime club cringe. And trust me, I know.
I know you were president.
I wanna hear it from one of the guys who went to my anime club.
I did.
Hell, I was also president.
Yeah.
What was I?
Everyone in this chat but James.
I was not.
And Michael wasn't.
No. Everyone in this chat but James was in anime club. Sorry.
Oh.
No, I was
In
too
our
cool for
anime
anime
Was
club.
in anime club, yeah.
Huh?
I was too cool for anime club.
Yeah, Broseph went to anime club too. Yeah, he did.
Yep.
It.
Yeah, I could tell with your I'm boycotting your guys' stream because Deku's not one of the top 10 anime protagonists of all time.
Deku was justified in that. He was right. Hashtag not valid. No Deku.
In fairness, I'm pretty sure if we had thought ahead of time that it was going to be a top 10 thing, we would have all said, yeah, Deku should be in there.
He should have been top 5. I don't know.
Yeah, I probably would have went top 10. Oh, but speaking, apparently, Isaac, just that Meyer was just fucked up yesterday in general.
That Meyer is just awful.
I know, dude. I went right after you did. Well, a couple hours after, based on when we were texting each other.
Yeah.
And I saw a dude. Right, so I'm in the self-checkout lanes, and I'm restarting to check my stuff out. The lady, this dude tries to get into the self-checkout lane with a whole fucking grocery cart, right?
Sounds
and the
about
lady,
right.
I know, and the lady actually stopped and was like, "No, you're not doing that."
Also, they kept fucking.
But why?
Oh,
I'm
the
gonna
Dude,
hurry,
he
I gotta
threw
go.
such a fit, called her a bitch,
EA for
and then
the
just
top
fucking
10,
left
no.
his cart full of groceries. And I'm like,
Damn.
well, obviously it wasn't that
That
important.
important.
Why are you at the
If
store?
I can't get this expeditiously done the way I want,
Let's say my whole thing is it's probably faster when you got that much groceries. It's probably faster to have someone that does it for their fucking job to do it.
And
Yeah.
you have a very small amount of space in the self-checkouts.
Not only that, but like, let's be real. If you're not checking out stuff all the time, as someone who's been has been a cashier at a grocery store, you get a rhythm and you kind of get like a second sense for like where the labels on
Barcodes
everything
are.
are. You know the codes for all the produce and bulk food lookups. I mean, and
Yeah.
and you've got like the whole conveyor belt stuff that like Ragged was saying, you just as a cashier you got more room to grab stuff and maneuver the bags. They have those nice bag like roundy round things.
Yeah, there's only room for like 2 or 3 bags on that
Yeah.
actual little thing.
Chat said also it's only 20 items or less, and then Ashley actually said people be like that sometimes.
They do though.
ooh, bro, for real. That tells you the state of this country. I tell you. I can't break the rules for no apparent reason.
Dude,
You're
he
a
literally
bitch.
he literally was like, well, they didn't have that rule before. And she's like, oh, I don't care. Go.
If I had been the guy talking to that person, I would have literally just pointed in any direction.
Dude, this old guy behind me started just fucking rocking this dude. Like, just making fun of him right to his face. And I think that's why he left his groceries, really.
You can't fucking read the thing that says 20 items or less?
Yeah, dude, he's just like, ooh, look at me. I think I'm really important and need to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm really hoping that one of the items in this cart was like a 24 case of like Bud Light.
Nah.
It would just like paint a complete picture.
Dude, I was about to say, the old man actually pissed off both him and the girlfriend or wife that I didn't realize he was with. Cause
I mean,
she's like they were walking by.
No.
that's entirely on Andy!
Fell into the black abyss.
Unacceptable.
My meal is ruined and my day has been destroyed.
I feel bad for that guy. He fell off, I think he was up in the attic and he fell and he broke his, like, pelvis completely.
The My Day is Ruined guy?
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, fuck.
He's doing his videos now from his bed because he was doing something in the attic and he fell and it completely shattered his pelvis.
Shit. I hope a speedy recovery for him. That's awful.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
Some self-checkouts don't have a limit, so maybe they thought that was one of...
They even upped the amount of stuff you could have in the self-checkout in the past few years.
For real.
Like, it used to be 12 items or less, now it's 20 because they realized we're all fat as fuck.
Yeah.
But not to be confused with do-it-yourself checkout, which is slightly different because it's not an item limit.
I like it when people try to take their carts out the spinning revolver doors and they can't. Like, they just don't understand that the cart won't go through. They still try anyway.
Yeah. Also, I think it's less that, because yeah, some self checkouts have a limit, but these ones usually are marked specifically.
I mean, not during this whole pandemic specifically, but in general, yeah, we probably also have less of this whole problem. They actually had more than 2 lanes open elsewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm looking at you, Walmart, walking at 11 p.m. and there's 1 lane. I get 11's a little late, but 1 lane, really?
I thought they were closed at like 8 now.
I'm talking about in general.
Oh, okay.
Again, I'm excluding the pandemic because, okay, theoretically, although this isn't the case, but theoretically, we want less employees around that could potentially get sick. So,
Well, see, and the thing that sucks about all that is, like, every store I've been to since pandemic hit, it feels like they each have like at least 1 self-checkout lane that's gone, if not like 2 or 3. It's just like out of business for that day or whatever.
oh yeah, because like they don't actually have fiction at these stores.
Oh yeah. Not saying like
They
I
gotta
blame
keep
them
the
or
place
anything.
barely running. They don't actually have to put any effort in.
I was like, not I blame or anything. Things break down, but you know it does end up sucking more so now because more people I think are using them.
Yeah, I agree. Even though it doesn't really make any goddamn sense, but whatever.
It's because they don't want to get sick.
So let's all flood to the store apparently every day.
Yep.
She actually makes a good point. You think people read? Wouldn't the self-checkout put people at risk anyways? I know that workers clean them, but with high intake of customers, it just adds people. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but from what I've
Not
been
really.
seeing, this virus is less a fomite thing, which is the virus being something that you pick up off of inanimate objects than it is. It's more
Airborne.
hazardous generally to be with people. Now, granted, nowadays the lines around those things are can be so compact that I mean it's probably a crapshoot regardless, but.
I just I don't get people. I seem to now. I hear it's dead all over the place, but it seems like now I see people crammed more into places I went to regularly than there was before.
I think people just need to get out.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I also think people are maybe, depending on when you're going, there's just more people available at those hours since they aren't working or they're working from home and have more flexibility in doing stuff like that. Like going
Well,
to
I'm kind
the
of
store and
going all over the place just whenever I happen to have time.
stuff. Yeah.
Like, the only time I really haven't gone is like as soon as they open. Like,
Well, but then that's where all the old people go.
good, and let them have less of a risk if there's less people there.
A lot of places are doing senior hours now.
It might work.
Yeah, they started that actually pretty early on at Martin's.
Yeah.
But don't worry, guys. Although the rate of contamination and deaths is increasing, we're ready to reopen the economy. And
God.
Vince McMahon's going to help us.
Oh my,
Yeah.
I fucking
He's
forgot
on it.
about that shit.
And the CEO of the UFC.
Dude, that whole thing is just sports, like owners.
What do you think
team
the
owners and
American
stuff.
economy is made from? It's just it's comprised
It's
of
just
sports.
Because I'm pretty sure it was like the head of hockey,
Sports and
baseball, basketball, and football are on
Elon
that
Musk.
list too.
It's
I don't
gonna
think
be-
Elon Musk is on the same team.
I'm not sure. I think he was a part of that broad initiative.
I just remember reading about the team that they had, and it was like literally pretty much all the head of sports teams and leagues.
I just love the fact that
That
they got
Philip-
fucking Vince McMahon and they
Vince
did this
fucking
like the day
McMahon.
he laid off like all his fucking wrestlers aside from like a bunch of his top billed guys.
He's a
And some of his
national
top billed
hero.
guys. Goodbye,
I mean-
Rusev.
I'm sorry, nobody top billed yet. Rusev
Yeah,
is
I
not
wouldn't
top
say any of
billed.
those are currently top billed.
No, that's what I'm saying. Aside from their top billed
I mean-
guys.
Rusev and Sarah Logan were.
Somebody. Like, there's definitely
Yeah.
tons
Yeah,
of people
yeah.
with names that were made.
They
of
they,
surprise.
they were
No
just
one-
hoarding everyone.
I was
they
a
got
little
rid of
surprised
their
at those
hoard.
two, although I have heard that Rusev maybe hasn't really been very happy for the last year.
half a year. Yeah, maybe it's been more than a year.
Everybody's hair gonna look like they were in the fourth Harry Potter movie when quarantine's over.
No, I'm good.
Didn't you have long hair before?
Yeah, it's still short.
Oh, you got your haircut. Okay.
No, it's
You gotta understand, I'm really just going off Facebook pictures, and like, I ain't stalking your Facebook, dude. I'm not like looking over like, every day. Like,
I had long hair for a bit, and I got it cut a while back.
and
Still
thank
kinda
you.
short.
I looked like I was in the fourth Harry Potter movie before quarantine. So, back the fuck up.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Bruh. Big mood. How's it coming for everyone on the D&D side of things, since that's what we're doing?
No, I guess I still need to figure out a character. Like a personality.
I got what you meant.
You could be like
Or not, like my
Zoolander.
character, like just the paper, like the stats and skills and all that's built.
Did you put your attribute, your stat points, Andy?
I did.
You put...
Oh, talking to me or Andy?
Andy.
What?
Your stat points you get, your extra points for 4th, 8th, and 12th level.
Oh, no.
Well, there you go. There's your 20 strength.
Yeah, you can pick either stat boost or a feat if you have a feat you want to get. Stat boosts are probably more useful though.
Depends
Especially
on what
if
your
you
build is.
Depends, yeah, because I'm picking one
Like-
feat and 2 stat boosts.
Yeah, for what you're doing, you almost always want Warcaster.
That's the feat I grabbed.
Yeah.
I grabbed a Warcaster and put 2 points in the Wisdom.
Then you get another 2 points.
I rolled a 16, so I got 2 from being a giant and 2 for that.
No. I'm saying for you get 3 ability boosts.
Yeah, I used a feat.
Yeah. So you still have 2
So-
left. So 4
yeah,
points.
Oh wait, I thought the ability score was 1 point apiece, not 2.
No, it's 2 points apiece or
Oh.
feats.
Oh. So does that mean if we picked ability scores for everything, that you get basically 6 points to distribute?
Hmm.
Yep. That's exactly what I got.
Okay, my
That's
bad.
what I
Oh, well,
had
that's
to do
good.
because I rolled really bad.
Shoot,
I mean, if you
my
rolled
strength
really
then.
bad, I'm sure Zach would let you re-roll.
Yeah.
it's, with the boost, it made my scores decent. So
Fair
Shoot.
enough.
So I get
Also,
6
like,
stat points to mess around with?
all you really need for Warlock is charisma.
yep.
Like, that's a big thing. So if your best stat was just kind of low, you could just dump everything into charisma and you'd still be set.
Shoot.
Like, Constitution, obviously you want, but beyond that,
So, my War Clark's got pretty good stats then now. Rocking 17 strength, 20 wisdom, and 19 constitution.
nice. What do I got? Not including, like, my, equipment bonuses. I've got 11 strength, 20 dex, 18 constitution, 11 intelligence, 20 wisdom, and 19.
Oh yeah,
Correct.
if we don't count equipment boosts, my constitution's a 16.
Oh, okay. Cause yeah, I got 2 17s and a 15 on my rolls.
Or I might just actually switch my rare item and do the strength boost instead of the constitution boost, so they have a constitution base instead of like a equipment based. That might be a better idea.
Yeah, it's hard to say, but yeah. Cause you can always fall back on your magic,
Mhm.
whereas you can't really fall back on health.
Yeah.
Um,
think
I really
I'll
wanted
do
the
that.
winged boots, but you can. Important thing, keep track of this. You can only have 3 items at a time that you're attuned to.
Yeah. So what
It'll
exactly is attuning and how do you do it?
Well, in this context, I'm going to say that we're already assumed that we are already attuned to our items. But it's
Yeah.
basically you got to spend an hour like focusing on it or some shit
Okay.
to become attuned to it.
And
And
it's
then you're
3
like-
items that you can be attuned to?
Yeah, 3 items at once, which is why I needed to change up one of my items.
Got Can you lose
That's something I
attunement?
only found out like today or yesterday, or realized I should say. I think I read it somewhere before.
Can you lose attunement?
Yeah, you can reattune to an item.
No, I meant like by an effect
Like-
or something.
I'm not sure. I think it's really just there to stop you having a bunch of overpowered equipment at once.
Oh, definitely.
With the exception of Artificer, which can attune to a bunch of shit, especially the Armorer class.
Makes sense.
Oh. Because, like, being able to make magic items is, like, their big thing. Or one of their big things.
This week on House Hunters, husband, $1,200 stimulus check. Wife, $1,200 stimulus check. Budget, $3.69 million.
Wait, I missed that. What?
This week on House Hunters, husband, $1,200 stimulus check. Wife, $1,200 stimulus check. Budget, $3.69 million.
Accurate.
I run a lemonade stand for a business, and my wife makes decorative anal beads. Our budget is $7 billion.
Jesus. That's organic, right?
Free range.
The anal beads, yes, they're organic.
Alright.
Natural.
Ugh.
You're just a bunch of sunflower seeds on a string.
And a pine cone.
Yeah, actually, no, a bunch of pine cones. You're right.
Ugh.
Dude, people gotta calm down with that fucking, like, makeup filter shit they're putting on everything.
No. Gee. Question,
have-
Isaac.
Oh, go ahead.
Did you say you had the thing that pushed your strength at 19, or is that your intelligence?
Mine was intelligence, but I'm pretty sure there's a strength option too.
I know
Although
there is
that
one.
might be a higher rarity.
I know there is one. I saw it in I filtered for rare uncommons, and I'm just not finding it again.
I think it's Gauntlets of Power or something like that.
Oh, okay. Let me take a look there.
Oh, Funimation Now is streaming a free movie from today till Monday.
Nice.
What's up?
Funimation Now, I got an email, is streaming I don't know if it's a movie or a TV show for free.
Rascal Does Not Dream of Dreaming Girl. I was talking about that earlier with the guys. I was gonna go watch that since I watched the series.
I was not going to because I didn't watch the series.
I also don't think you would like it.
I would probably chuckle at some of the funny bits.
So is it a movie or TV show?
It's a movie based on a light novel after a TV series. Taking place after the series. The show is based off a series of light novels that's just adapting like one book for a movie. Whereas the TV show adapted several books for the TV series. And named the TV series after the first book, which was Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Mike, you would like that show, I think.
What show?
Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai.
Sounds too weedy for me.
Fair.
I don't watch shows with more than 4 words in the title.
Wow, so that's it's pretty much like every
Apparently
anime
it's
then.
My Hero. My Hero's got one word to play with.
My Hero Academia. That's right. 3 words. It's all good to go.
Yep. Excuse me, My
Dragon
Hero
Ball
Academia.
Dragon Ball GT, too many words. No, it's not quite. There's 4. There's only 4 words. The letter G
it's right
and
on the
T
line.
count is separate. Yeah, it barely makes the
Yep.
cut.
Makes the cut.
Batman the animated series barely makes the cut.
That is true.
Making the brain. It has to be
Good to
exactly
go.
4 words.
You know what? I changed my mind. It has to be forward.
Yeah.
Or else it's not really a show.
Yeah, no, the main character is great though. He just makes every woman he talks to uncomfortable by just stating that whatever they're doing is turning him on.
Isaac, so how did it feel like at such a middle age, not really middle age, you're like not even 30 yet, at such a young age, finding your perfect representation in an anime character?
The character who's 11 years younger than me.
Yeah, that one.
I mean, I have used that defensive tactic before and it works out pretty well.
So as a young man, when you found yourself in the main character of Golden Boy, how did it feel?
I don't know, I don't think I was ever just a sexual delinquent. Stupid as fuck,
Hey,
yes.
but he was really, yeah, I was say, really smart though.
He was a
Also
prodigy.
stupid as fuck.
Also dumb. No, he just had no social skills. That was the difference.
Or common
World
sense.
class swimmer.
Or common sense, yes.
Yeah. So, how do you like my swim?
So, how do you like my swim? This is the best scene in the whole show, but I can't say I actually like the show.
It might have been the second best.
Yeah, that is the first best is when the lady's stomping on him. She goes to spit on him, and then like he
Yeah.
opens up his mouth.
Oh no,
Blah.
that was terrible. It's terrible. Too degenerative for me.
Ooh. Gotta get up, move around.
Also, the scene where he's biking is pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, it's,
Yeah.
you can't stop because the brakes are broken.
I forgot about this part. Here's some degeneracy for the garbage gang thing. Chat.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Dude's staring at this chick's thighs, and he just says, "I want them to sandwich me." Specifically, I mean my face.
Specific.
Is that in the show?
Oh, that's in the show.
I gotta watch this now.
So, James, what's it like to finally find your physical representation in anime media?
Oh no, I found mine a long time ago, and it's not this show.
No, well, who is it?
Probably
who
the
is-
main character in Heaven's Lost Property. That
Oh God. Well, you know, you're not in a very different ballpark, but like it's the same idea. By the way, he's a
great
smutty
scene.
dickhead.
Another great scene.
Literally the only character
Is that the
who
bunny
doesn't call him out
thingy?
on
Yeah.
his inappropriate sexual acts is the main chick, and that's because she's too innocent. But everyone else beats the shit out of him for it.
Wait, what was this?
Heaven's Lost Property.
Heaven's Lost Property.
Oh.
Oh,
Especially
you put Garbage Gang there too? Oh no, that's that's cute. It was in the chat, so it like said Garbage Gang at the top, which I thought was pretty funny. You're having lewd thoughts, aren't you? My thoughts are 100 times more lewd than what you're imagining.
I do like it. The Garbage Gang pops up there, even though it's the back button.
I got another one. It's at least not sexual.
Oh.
Oh. We don't
Yeah,
serve.
no, this show does not go for much visual gags. It's all just like really dumb, like
One-liners.
word. What's the word? It's all like very tightly written comedy. It's all dialogue based.
Oh.
Are you serious about Tomoe? I'm terribly sorry, but we don't serve Are You Serious About Tomoe at our restaurant. I assume they went to the restaurant they knew he was working at to essentially question him.
Yep, that's the whole context.
I figured by just the image, because that's the plot of like an episode in every single romance anime of all time, and cartoon, and romantic comedy movie or otherwise. Like that is in so many like just drama, like romantic stuff.
The
Oh, yeah.
just going through a list of just like quotes from the show. I like how I searched absolutely nothing to do with My Hero Academia, and I still have My Hero Academia results.
What'd you search?
No, I'm still on that image thread for Bunny Girl Senpai.
What anime is this from?
It says you posted it. How would I know?
Oh no, that's from Heaven's Lost Property. This picture, I'll post this picture real quick.
So yeah, that was Heaven Lost Property. I remember that.
Yeah. This one here, I have no idea what this is from.
Weirdly enough, I recognize it though. Oof. Big oof.
Zaki makeup tutorial. Oh. Oh.
I don't know what the anime that's from. Zuko makeup. Wow, that's messed up, dude. Get out of here.
What? Oh.
Oh, the one apple. Yeah, that's cute. No, the Zuko makeup tutorial. Just kid, then hot
that would also work for
boiling hot
Todoroki.
water. Yeah, Todoroki. I mean, that actually happened in Todoroki.
I've seen the exact
Zuko
video for
actually got
Todoroki too.
fire being shot at him. What was that?
I don't know. Oh, Sergeant Frog's such a good anime too,
Oh, it
Oh.
really is. It's a
With-
very fun show.
with all of the references. Wow. I forgot they made.
What?
Guess Robot Senpai?
Said there's an interesting video.
Yeah, you're breaking out in a robot voice. Like, I
Am
can't
I?
understand
How
anything you're
about
saying. Oh, yeah, you better now. One more time.
I was asking if anyone wanted to play GTA.
Yeah, I'm done after this.
I really want to try Arc. I'll let you guys do that while I do that.
I wouldn't mind hopping that actually.
I'll do some arc and make sure my guy didn't drown.
Alright, I've never started up, so it might be a while before I actually get to join anyone out now.
I won't be able to join, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I
Oh,
need
you'll
to
invite
own the
the
game.
kid, Rob.
What a what?
We'll invite the experience.
Did you do that?
You did it again.
I can't understand you, bro. It's all cybernetics on my end.
He's
Ready
turned
for
into
auto
Skynet.
He's turned.
No.
No,
No.
I can't hear you now.
It feels like I'm talking to T-Pain on Quaaludes.
I don't get that, but it sounds funny.
T-Pain, at least in his first album, did a lot of auto-tuning. His voice was a lot higher pitched. I'm T-Pain.
That's my name. You good in school?
Andy, no!
Play this.
Alright, good, let's talk shit about him.
Yeah.
We
He's
always have
really
always-
nice.
When you guys are done speaking with R2D2, send a chat invite. No! I mean, I can't. I can do that now. That's what he. That's what he posted after that.
No! Oh, that Zuko video looks fresh, James.
I'm pretty sure I... No, I never got around to showing you that one.
Yeah, I was about to say, I've never seen that before.
Aang cracked me up in that
Well.
video.
Hello, I've been here
Oh.
contributing
Watching.
to the chat, and oh my god. He's still
Y'all should have
What?
just gotten in here.
You're the only one I can hear.
Oh, funny.
You could just be part of the stream and not do any D&D.
I will leave.
I could have, but I was still contributing. I was saying stuff.
It's true.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh. Raggedy heard your voice and just went, no.
Well, no. Hey, Raggedy said he was the only one who could hear me. Or, yeah,
Oh.
he could hear me, but he couldn't hear any of you, so he jumped out. What'd I do?
Okay, so we gotta all be screaming for when he gets spat on.
Oh, okay. Just.
Ugh. Am I a robot?
Nah,
No, you're not a robot.
not yet.
Is this Terminator 2?
No, this is the knockoff.
Oh. Yeah, so I was wanting to do client jobs in GTA since it's still money. And I don't know how to do
So
that.
we fucking around with. Oh, that's just like Martin or Lamar or some shit.
But Mike's got the art.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't need to be playing with everyone. Like, it's cool, we can do different things.
It was like, well, I totally want to jump into Ark. I just crashed my shit and just logged out.
Yeah, my shit keeps crashing, so I was actually going to ask you to reset the server.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah, sure.
Because every time I get on to play today, it's happened like 5 times I've gotten kicked out.
There's probably been an update or something. Yeah, I could do that. In the meantime, I could fuck around in GTA.
A small
Because we're on Steam, we want everyone to know the password.
Oh, that's
One,
true.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Dude.
I like how, like,
That's my
everyone
password on my
told Joe,
Facebook, asshole.
we're gonna
That's
text you the
the-
password so we don't have to say it on chat.
And then he says
God
it,
bless
yeah.
Joe, he
I
did
know.
apologize. But the first thing he does is
And then doesn't
immediately
even
read the
play.
password out loud.
Was
Yeah.
I right?
Presumably to Brittany. To,
Okay.
Oh,
to
not
let
me.
That
her
was
know.
great, though.
Oh yeah.
That was still
For you.
fantastic for the stream. For me,
Small
for
price
our
paid
content.
comedy.
For our content, it was great.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
Oh, right,
Also,
I should. I'll, make
you
my
go ahead and
adjustments.
change that and send it to us.
Yeah, yeah. Gonna have to let Dimitri know as well.
No.
Well, then we want
You're gonna have to
close
pick
the-
something really
close the
childish again,
stream
though, so it's
on
easy to
D&D.
remember.
Duh. Well, probably just. I'm probably gonna keep it to the same premise. I'll just add land to the end of it.
By the way, last I checked, we were in a stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have been this whole time.
Well,
Yeah, we're
shit.
So probably not that. Then. Round 2.
Round 2 of me not saying things out loud.
See, if they have the dedication to go through and listen to the first stream and figure out what it was, and then listen to this one,
It's not even that
But
great.
that's a real fan. That's a real fan right there.
That's someone who really wanted to join in on this thing that can only hold so many people before I kick them.
I mean, you could not kick them. but,
You're right, I could. But I could also just make sure they don't rejoin.
also true.
I have these
Despite-
powers.
Despite the fact that we named it in honor of our gang, it is not a garbage gang island.
Yeah, it is because I'm not there.
Well,
I
more
think it-
importantly, we just
Though,
don't stream.
though, as I've said before, you guys could always stream it. I literally gave like 2 people that play on it access to the channel.
Okay, Tayshawn doesn't really constitute as a person on our island.
I thought you were gonna stop with doesn't constitute as a
As a
person.
person. Oh man, that's cool, Isaac.
Rough.
Oh!
Hey,
But the other person is Andy, who still has that information.
That's fair.
In fact, the reason I gave it to him is because he was going to start streaming in mornings when he worked a different schedule.
What's up,
Called,
Mike?
called the
does
Track-
it matter what session I join when I join ARC
Yes.
for you guys? What session are you guys on?
We'll explain it when you get there because it's kind of a whole process.
Well, I'm there now. Do I just pick anyone and start, and I can just switch to another one?
No, that's not how it works. Okay, give me a
Bye.
sec. I gotta
But yeah,
switch
I'll
over to
close-
ARC.
I'll close the stream then. So yeah, guys, don't forget, as always.